Hey guys, Joshua Lufemi here. Watch this video to the very end for something I've put together just for you. In this new series called 5 Easy Music Video Effects in 5 Minutes, I'm trying to create a really quick go-to video that you can simply save somewhere to reference when you actually need it. When you're in the edit bay and you're experiencing that creative brain fart, have no fear, Uncle Josh is here with a quick video that will hopefully jog a creative brain cell or two with a couple of really easy examples of cool effects from other music videos that you may have seen in the past. Today we're looking at 5 dope effects in a music video by BTS for their quite popular track Mic Drop with Steve Aoki. Alright, let's get started on effect number 1. Check out this sick transition in this first shot when bro jumps down from the table, then suddenly his comrades appear out of nowhere when the camera whip pans up. I believe these are actually 2 shots cut together, and I believe the transition happened when the camera whip panned down during the jump. I don't believe any VFX was actually happening in this case. I think the motion blur simply hid the hard cut. Whip panning is a really easy and inexpensive in-camera transitioning technique that can be used to give your video an impressively high-budget seamless look. Moving on to effect number 2, we have this really cool light flashing effect. You could either make these yourself by shooting real flashing lights with your camera against a dark black background, then overlaying that footage over your original footage. You'd probably make sure to change the blending mode of the top footage to screen to change the black background to transparent. Alright guys, prepare yourself for an inbound ad from one of our favorite video sponsors. But by far the easiest way to create this flashing light effect is to simply download a light leak pack from a website like Envato Elements. There are just so many options to choose from. It's crazy, and it's not only light leak packs that this website has. That's just the tip of the iceberg of the crazy amount of quality digital products that you can download. Click on the link in the description to get a free 7 days Element subscription that will give you access to unlimited downloads to literally millions of dope packs like this, and this. Think of it like a Netflix for video editors. For effect 3, we're going to take a look at the seamless push-in transition near the beginning of the video. The boys go from dancing in one scene to standing still in hoods in another scene in an again seemingly continuous shot. In reality, I believe these are really 2 shots that were cut together. The camera is maintaining the same forward velocity in both shots, so the push-in remains seamless and the cut is hidden. But maybe you figured that one out already. Moving on to effect 4, we have this really cool exposure shift effect. This can be done in a few different ways, either on set, in camera, or even in post. First option, this dimming and brightening can be done right on set by either connecting all the power to an adjustable dimmer switch or by replacing all the fluorescent bulbs with more modern LED tubes like Astera's that can have their brightness adjusted wirelessly through, say, an iPhone app. Second option involves shooting with a lens that has an adjustable aperture ring in addition to the normal focus and focal length rings. Being able to manually adjust the aperture ring gives you the ability to manually control the exposure with the turn of your hand. Third option involves adjusting the exposure in post-production, either by keyframing the exposure or simply the white slider in the Lumetri color panel in Premiere Pro. On to effect number 5. We have this subtle optical vignette that you see on the footage. Vignetting is the reduction of an image's brightness or saturation towards the periphery compared to the image's center. Really subtle vignettes, at least, are cool because they give your footage that cinematic feel that we're all craving. They can be especially useful for directing the audience's attention to the center of the frame. Optical vignetting can be created in camera as a result of the specific type of lens that you're using. It can also be created in post by overlaying a solid with a feathered mask over your footage. Or more recently, vignettes can be created directly in the Lumetri color panel. If you actually check, there's actually a vignette effect programmed inside the panel that you can switch on or off. Alright guys, so regarding that thing that I mentioned that I put together for you, we've had more than 5,000 of you sign up for Envato Elements through that link that you can find in the description in a ton of our videos. Every subscription, guys, really helps the channel and enables us to continue making this free content for you guys on almost a daily basis at this point. I've had a couple requests over the years asking for advice regarding my favorite Elements products that I've ever downloaded, as well as the products that I usually use on a daily basis. In the link below, I've actually created a list that as of May of 2022 are my absolute favorite products to date. Use these templates, text packs, stock footage, effects, etc. to literally make you money, impress your clients, And most importantly, cut down your editing time so you have time to spend with your family and your significant other. Repeat after me. All night editing sessions are not healthy or necessary. This is my small gift to you. And guess what? I'm going to be updating it like all the time, so make sure you keep checking back. Happy creating, fam. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, remember to keep it chill.